Well, I've got 3 days worth of beard growth, and we're going to have a warm shave that's really cool coming up next.
Oh, that's nice and smooth.
Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Great to see you again. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. I really do appreciate it. Love getting together with you and talking all things traditional wet shave. We've got a special shave today. We are going to have a nice warm shave with elements of cool within it. Wow, yeah, we're going to kick it off from Phoenix Shaving with the Copper Ascension double open comb twist adjustable razor. Boy, this is the high shine rose gold Copper Ascension razor. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? Double open comb twist adjustable. So we're going to be able to open up that blade gap with just a little bit of a twist and increase the aggression and efficiency of the razor to get rid of 3 days worth of beard growth. And we'll see how many passes we can do that in. Probably 2 passes and a touch-up, probably 3 passes. Yeah, probably 3 passes. But the great thing about this razor is that you can run this under some hot water, give it a little swirl in the warm water just to take it down a little bit, and you have a nice, warm, heated razor. Wow, absolutely fantastic. Now, the cool element is going to come from the chill mill right here. This came courtesy of viewer Beth Jones. The chill mill. This is a grinder. You have menthol crystals in there. They give you, Phoenix Shaving gives you this bag of menthol crystals. I have some in there right now. And what you do is, it's a grinder, okay? Take off the cap, turn this upside down, give it a couple of twists, grind a little bit of menthol into the soap puck, and you have got a cool mentholated shave soap. How about that? The Chill Mill, that is really a fantastic product. So any soap you have in your shave den now can be a mentholated shave soap. Absolutely fantastic. Again, that came courtesy of Beth Jones. Thank you very much, Beth. We're also using our brush scuttle to keep things nice and warm, right? Nice warm lather, nice warm razor, cool down shave soap, mentholated. Yeah, it's going to be great. Absolutely great. And the brush we're going to be using is the Atomic Rocket from Phoenix Shaving. Love this shave brush. Haven't used it in a while. But, boy, this harkens back to the atomic age of the 1940s and 1950s. And what better shave soap to have than High Jump 47? Yeah, High Jump 47 was the Admiral Byrd mission to the Antarctic, right? So we're going to have a cool themed shave soap. We're going to put some Chill Mill menthol crystals in there, cool it down a little bit, have my warm copper razor. It's going to be awesome. So there it is right there. We're going to put some hot water on top of that right now. And, oh yeah, that's good and hot. Going to get some hot water on top of that. So I got some hot water on top of there, right there like that. All right, and we're going to take my brush. We're going to let that soak a little bit. And we're going to take the Chill Mill here. And I'm just going to give it a couple of twists here. 1, 2, just a little bit, maybe a little more. Okay, a little more. 2.5 twists. All right, we'll put the cap back on like that, and we'll set that aside. And the directions say, couple of twists. You can experiment with how much or how little you want. Couple of twists, let it sit there for 15 seconds, and then go ahead and build your lather. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to kick it off with the Cube 2.0 as our pre-shave. We're also going to finish it off with the alum block, the no-slip grip, and the dry dock system, also from Phoenix Shaving, and High Jump 47 aftershave cologne from Phoenix Shaving. And for upstairs, something related in the ballpark, John from Star Jelly. Yeah, the scent is in there. Also from the same era, you know, 1940s. This is World War II. This is just post World War II, so kind of in the in the same decade, just on the cusp of the end of World War II into the 1950s. So kind of building a little bit of a theme here. Also, the razor blade we're going to be using is the Phoenix Shaving Strangelet razor blade, Platinum Strangelet razor blade. These are absolutely wonderful, wonderful razor blades. This is going to go on the copper Ascension double open comb twist adjustable razor. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. So you know what? Let's go ahead and load that right now while everything is kind of warming up. And we'll get that blade loaded. Okay. Love these blades. Double wrapped. That is just a really, really nice touch. And we'll just open that up like that. Set that down in the wrapper. Here is the copper Ascension. Now there is the buffer ring right there. Okay. Buffering right there. That helps with the twist adjustability. That gives you a little more, let's say, distance, or a little more, the added ability to open up a little bit more if you really, really want to open this up nice and wide. I'm only going to open it up probably a quarter of a turn on that first pass. That's plenty for me. That's plenty blade gap for me. All right, there's the cap right there. There's our Platinum Strangelet razor blade. We're going to set that in there like that. All right. Okay, sits in there very, very nicely. All right. And then here is the base plate that goes on there like that. All right. Ooh, that's nice. Love these end tabs right here, the notches in the ends of the razor head. It encloses, the razor head encloses the end tabs. And there are these notches on the sides, either side of the razor head, that allows you to get a really nice grip. But the end tabs of the razor blade are enclosed in the razor head. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and clamp this down. Now, I've snugged that up. What's really, really neat about these razors, because there's a stainless steel Ascension, there's the standard Ascension with a zinc-plated razor head and a stainless steel handle. There's copper Ascension razor head. I think there's one in aluminum. What's really, really nice is that the blade acts as kind of a spring, and it puts pressure on the razor head, so you can open up that blade gap, and that razor head stays nice and stable. The blade is really, really solid in there, but you can twist this open and open up the blade gap and increase the efficiency or aggression of the razor, however you want to term it. We're going to go ahead and just go a quarter turn like that. Yeah. And I'm ready to go. Blade alignment and balance are perfectly spot on. This is an absolutely wonderful, wonderful razor. This is wonderful, wonderful razor. One of my favorites, no doubt about it. All right, we've got that all set up. Brush is soaking. Brush scuttle's warm. Let's wet the face. Let's get to the shave. A little more beard growth. It takes a little more water to wet things down. And you can see I'm down to my last little bit of cube here. But we have a new one coming. And this also has menthol in it. It's formula CK6. Activated charcoal. But that menthol also is going to add to the coolness of the shave. But the warmth from the brush scuttle, keeping that lather nice and warm on the brush knot, the copper razor, copper Ascension, double open comb razor, retaining that heat to give you a really nice warm shave. All right, wow, that's a lot. Let's rinse. Wow, yeah, again, 3 days for me. A lot of beard growth. I'm happy to get this taken off. My gosh. And again, we're going to use just a bit more of the cube as the pre-shave base. Did a great job in cleaning the face. The first use of it cleans the face, degreases the skin and whisker. And now we're going to put that on there and just let that act as a pre-shave. All right. Okay, so now we've got the menthol crystals in here. They've dissolved nicely. It's been more than 15 seconds. We're going to go ahead and just dump that excess off and retain that nice menthol in there that has kind of worked its way into the puck. And again, you can experiment with how much you want to use, how little, or you want to use a little, you want to use a lot, however you want to do it. And I haven't used High Jump 47 in a long time. This is a great, gentlemanly, adventurous, outdoors kind of scent. Really wonderful. Calling it High Jump 47 after Admiral Byrd's mission to the Antarctic is just ideal. That name captures the scent. That's what I'm trying to say here. This is absolutely wonderful. There we go. We got more than enough there. And oh boy, is that nice. I got a nice menthol chill. Not too much, not too little. That's perfect for me. I suppose you could experiment with using a little more water on the puck, using a little less water on the puck, that sort of thing. But this seems to be the perfect amount for me, and I can really feel the chill kicking in with the cube. Fantastic. Oh, I need a little more water here. The CK6 formula from the shave soap, because this shave soap is in CK6, it just makes, look at that, it makes heaps and heaps of lather. My gosh. So much so, we can say, boom, lather. Look at that. I mean, wow. That is absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Look at all that lather. Wow. Oh, I am so looking forward to this shave. I wanted to do this a day earlier, and I got wrapped up in doing some things, and I thought, well, I'll just do 3 days worth of beard growth. And believe me, I am really looking forward to taking this off. And look at the great coverage I've got from this lather. 3 days worth of beard growth. And look at that. You don't see any whisker poking through. That's a nice, rich, creamy, thick, moisturizing lather that I have on my face right now. And we're going to set that shave brush in the brush scuttle where it's going to stay nice and warm. Now, here, we've got this twist. We've got this blade gap open to the proper level that I want to start with, a quarter of a turn. Now we're going to just drain the sink a little bit because it's filling up with some water. I don't want it to overflow. All right, now we're going to heat this up under some hot water, and then we're going to give it a quick swirl in the sink to kind of take that temperature down a little bit, because this will get hot. No kidding. But if you do it this way, you heat it up with some hot water, depending on what your water tank is set to, and then you give it that little bit of a swirl. It takes it down. For me, it takes it down to the proper temperature. It feels nice and warm. It retains the heat. It's not burning, because you got to be careful, because you can heat this up and yeah, it'll get hot. It's copper. The handle is getting very, very warm right now. All right, we're going to just give it a swirl or two right there in the sink. All right, here we go. Ooh, it's nice and warm in the hand. I can feel that right now. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Oh, is that nice? That is a nice, beautifully smooth, efficient shave. And I can just hear and feel that whisker being shaved away, nice and clean. Boy, that's marvelous. Boy, that's terrific. What's nice is the lather just moves out of the way. Look at how much lather I have there, and I still have some beautiful blade exposure. Continue the shave, so I'm not rinsing that much. Boy, that's terrific. a lot of beard growth here for me. That's nice traditional knurling on the handle that really affords me a nice grip. My hands are a little bit slick from the shave soap, but this handle, this knurling, a nice tight diamond, it looks like a diamond knurling pattern. If not, it's darn close to that. Just terrific, terrific, terrific. All right, I mean, a really nice grip. Here we go. Wow, did a nice job getting up underneath the nostrils. Probably got about a good 90% up there. Really nice profile to the razor head. Very maneuverable, getting into those tight spots. Just absolutely terrific. All right, first pass done. Let's rinse. I like putting the extra water on my face, kind of rinse things off, but at the same time, get a little additional water there for the next lathering pass. I'm probably right on the cusp of being socially acceptable. This shave is really right on the cusp of socially acceptable. I'm not kidding you. That did a wonderful job. Very efficient, very smooth. Quarter of a turn on this razor is really getting up there for me. But with 3 days worth of beard growth, very much well worth it. Here we go. And this lather and this brush, nice and warm, but with that nice cooling sensation too. I'm gonna experiment with this chill mill with each shave I do now, just to see how much or how little I can use. I can feel the coolness coming through on this next lathering pass. It seems to be one that builds a little bit. Yeah, I didn't feel it right away, and now it's building very nicely. Oh, that's terrific. And again, you know, if you want to use a little bit of water, no water, let's say, a little bit of water, a lot of water, experiment with how you want to apply it. I think next time around I'm going to use a little less water and maybe 2.5 turns again. We'll see. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun to experiment and try to figure out the best level of menthol for each shave. Okay, so we're going to snug this up nice and mild, and I'm going to come back probably 1/8 of a turn, like that. That'll be really nice. All right, here we go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. And again, this is so nice and smooth. Beautiful glide from High Jump 47 and CK6. Really terrific. Boy, this is really a nice, smooth pass. I would imagine with 1 day's worth of beard growth, I don't have to go a quarter turn. Like I say, that's really opening it up for me. Now, if you have a more demanding beard, you know, quarter of a turn might be what you very much need on a first pass with 1 day's worth of beard growth. Just know that it's very smooth. One thing I love about this razor is it's so smooth. The blade in there is so nice and sharp. There's no tugging or pulling at all on the upper lip or on the neck. It just does a wonderful job of just shaving away the whisker very, very precisely, cleanly, quickly. And again, enough residual slipness to where I can do a little bit of buffing there. Just a little bit of a touch up. Second pass done. Let's rinse. Let's see where we're at. You know, I'm telling you, I'm done right now. This shave is done. That is remarkable. 3 days worth of beard growth, 2 passes, and this shave is done. This razor is phenomenal. Wow. That's my shave is done. I mean, I don't have to do a third pass at all. I mean, if I want to do a little touch up, I could do it. But this shave is done. How about that? Quarter of a turn to open it up. First pass, 3 days worth of growth, really knocked down the whisker. Second pass, eighth of a turn, east to west. That's fantastic. What an absolutely awesome razor. We're going to do our 2 final rinses, 1 warm, 1 cold. Here's my warm water rinse. Wow. You know, I was kind of on the fence there. Should I do a third pass? I don't need a third pass. I don't need a touch-up. This is a remarkable, wonderful, highly smooth, efficient shave that really got the job done. 3 days worth of beard growth is gone in 2 beautiful passes with an absolutely beautiful, awesome razor. Wow. Cold water rinse. Now, the water is good and cold here. I'm waiting for it to get cold, and it is nice and cold. And we're getting into the winter months, so coming out of the pipes, it's pretty good and cold. And with the menthol from the chill mill and the cube, there's going to be a really nice, cold, chilly kick right now. All right, cold water rinse. Oh yeah, very, very nice. What a great sensation. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Oh boy, that's marvelous. Fantastic. I'm going to try to get all that lather off. What a marvelous, marvelous feeling. And I do need a head shave. And this razor is very good for head shaves too, because you can control the aggression. Just snug it up to the mildest setting, and boy, it gives a really nice head shave. If you want to open it up a little bit, you can open it up a little bit and open up that blade gap. It is just an absolutely brilliant, brilliant approach to a adjustable razor. It is marvelous. Wow, that's absolutely great. What a nice shave. Wow. That is great. Look at that. Nice glow there. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. All right, we're going to go ahead and run this aloe block under some cold water here and see what kind of feedback we get. No stinging. No zinging at all. And I've learned to gauge my shaves as to whether I need a third pass, a little bit of a touch-up, that sort of thing. And you will too if you're just starting out. Don't try to chase the BBS. Don't try to find the BBS. Let the BBS find you. Meaning that if you feel a little bit of whisker after your shave is complete, just a little bit, it's going to throw off that excess moisture and it's going to retract, and you're going to get a really nice BBS finish, probably about 15-20 minutes after the shave. That's been my experience many, many times. And right now, I am really right there in BBS territory. I know there's going to be a little bit of a moisture thrown off, and it's going to be just a really, the whisker's going to throw off that little bit of excess moisture, and it's going to be absolutely perfect BBS. All right, here's the dry duck. Alum block's going to go in there like that. Wow, let's take a look at the brush, because CK6 is awesome. CK6, look at that. Look at that. That's just fantastic. And this scent is just absolutely marvelous. Marvelous scent. And wow, it's fantastic. I do have a newer bottle of the High Jump 47 with the newer label like this. But I've used up the CKs. I've used up the High Jump 47 shave soap already, and this is a newer puck. And that older puck has the label art, the original label art, which is what this is. So I still have plenty of this left, and just splash that on. So I'm going to use that. Oh yeah, look at that. That's nice and generous. And I found all I need is, with this one, I don't need to really splash it out a whole lot. That is an absolutely beautiful scent. And, you know, it's kind of like just a little bit in my hand, and boy, it just really wraps up the shave so very nicely. A great scent. And again, it's because it's an aftershave / cologne. You don't really need a lot. It's just really fantastic. Love it, love it. So there it is. I got another bottle. Yeah, but I'm about halfway, right? I got another bottle waiting in the wings. So, and that other High Jump 47 was a 4-ounce puck of the original Crown King formula. This is a 5-ounce puck of the CK6. Okay, so we're going to use a little bit of John From, kind of in the same ballpark, a little bit of Star Jelly. This is, I believe this is mentholated. Yeah, I believe this one's mentholated. So we're going to just up here like this. Oh yeah, that's nice too. I am going to do a head shave, so not too much up there. Great shave. Wow, I love Phoenix shaving products. They make some really wonderful wet shave gear for your traditional wet shave. This razor is absolutely awesome. This is a very special razor. It delivers a clean, smooth, wonderfully efficient shave that you can adjust just by giving it a little bit of a twist of the handle. Absolutely brilliant. The razor head and the blade remain stable throughout the entire shave. That's the remarkable thing. And as I say, I've got it all snugged up right here. This makes when it's all snugged up like this, it makes a wonderful razor for a head shave for me, because I like razors on the mild side. If I need to open up the efficiency a little bit during that head shave, I can just give it a little twist like that, and the efficiency goes up, and I can control how much aggression I want there. And it's just absolutely wonderful. And again, snugging it up like that, you can go all the way. This is a quarter turn. This is just beyond a quarter of a turn there. And look at that. It still stays nice and stable. And the blade gap has opened up even more so than what I had on my shave. So if you have a really demanding beard, you can open it up a little more than a quarter turn like that, and that's what that O-ring is there for. And I don't know how, I don't go beyond a quarter of a turn for my shaves, but I'd imagine that what I just adjusted it to would be wonderful for anyone out there that has a very demanding beard. But yeah, this is absolutely terrific, and the double open comb is beautiful and smooth, and just a great razor. And the ability to heat this razor up and deliver a nice warm shave. Now, as we talked about on the Monday morning mailbag, you can also cool this down in some ice water and get a really nice cold razor shave. Because the copper will also cool down greatly. So you have that option as well. So whether you like a really nice warm razor or a really nice chilly, cool, cold razor, Copper Ascension will meet those needs. It's an absolutely wonderful razor. And my thanks to Beth Jones for the chill milk. Boy, this really enhanced the shave. And a great item to have for my traditional wet shave, because again, we used High Jump 47, the mission, named after the mission to the Antarctic. So how about that? We used the shave soap and we cooled it down with some menthol, and it's a very fitting tribute to the mission, High Jump 47 to the Antarctic. Okay, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out all the wonderful artisan soap makers you see displayed on the bottom of the screen right now. They offer and make some wonderful artisan shave soap. They offer some wonderful wet shave gear to enhance your traditional wet shave. When you go online, please pay them a visit next time you get a chance. I sure would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/markser80, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review on this channel, organized and categorized, so you can find everything in a snap very easily. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. What an absolutely wonderful shave from the Copper Ascension double open comb, twist adjustable razor, and let's not forget the chill mill. Thanks so much for joining me again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.